Good morning. So this morning we're doing another alcohol ink swirl, and this one I'm doing on a black base. Now when you do them on the black bases, you definitely want to get or use a white with the other colors that you're using. That way it will show up. So for my epoxy, I am doing 10 and 10 of part A and part B, or 10 and 10 10 mLs of each part. This is going on a 20-ounce curve. And my colors I am using are white, black, and a sunshine yellow. Now for these, when you do these ones, you want to put extra epoxy on them. It's not like doing just a regular coat. Typically you want to do these like you would do a flood coat. So got my epoxy mixed up and ready to go on. And once you get your epoxy on here, you're going to want your heat gun. Get it covered up on there nice and thick. Make sure you got your whole tumbler covered. Nice and thick. You want it on the bottom of your tumbler too. Okay, now get out your heat gun. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to heat up your epoxy really well. I do it for about a minute. Now that's nice and heated up, and I got a spot making bubbles, so it's not good. Let's take your first color. I can fix that after. Just drop drops all over the place. Next color is going to be yellow. Now in my yellow, I actually want a lot of yellow because this is going to be a Pittsburgh Steelers cup. So I'm doing a lot of yellow and black on this. So on this style tumbler, you may want to put something down underneath it because you are going to have a lot of drips. And you might want to wear gloves too because alcohol ink stains are messy. Okay, my next color is white. Now the white I'm going to try to drip in between all the other colors. So once you get to this part, you're going to want to take your heat gun and heat it up again, but you're going to want to put it on a low instead of a high. You're going to go up and down like this, heat it up nicely. Once you do this part, let me grab some stick up here real quick. And once you do this part, what you're going to want to do is you're going to turn it on end, and this is going to make your alcohol inks and your epoxy start to move down the cup. And you'll see it start to drip off, which is fine because that's kind of what you want to happen in order to give you the look that you're going for with these ones. Then take and turn it up, let it start to go to the front top of the cup, and you want to keep moving it up and down like that until you get it where you want it to be. And you can also add more inks in whenever you want to, any spots that you think you want more color to. See how they're all starting to swirl. I want to throw a little bit more yellow in this. Some more yellows at the top. Now this one, when I did it, I did, just all the way at the top too. I did this one when I prepped it, I painted it with the black acrylic paint. That top part isn't blending like the bottom is, I'm going to take and hold it like this again and let it just all start to fall down. I'm going to make a big mess when it does this, but that's okay. Now you can see that all my inks are starting to drip down and it's getting more of that look to it that I'm going for. And I'm going to turn it back like this. And you just keep turning it up and down until you get that look that you're going, the look that you like. But you have to remember, once you stop flipping it upside down and stuff like that, it's going to once you let it sit for a while, it's gonna keep turning and giving it a little bit of a different look. And then the best part after this is once you get all your colors in where you want your colors in, just let it sit and spin. And then after, because you put extra epoxy on these when you make them, I think it would be best to probably let these spin for at least 3.5 to 4 hours, just to make sure that you don't have any of those drips, because these ones are actually a lot harder to fix when you get those drips. I think I'm gonna add a little white down at the bottom. There's that spot right in there. Any more spots look like they need just a little bit. Maybe right in here. I think 2 more drips is good. Hold it back like this. Let it flow. And there you go. Easy peasy, and I'll post a picture of this once it's complete. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.